Where's my dice? Where's the dice? There we are. Okay, we just got Tiptup and Pipsy left, so 1 to 3 Tiptups, 4 to 6 is Pipsy. Tiptup! Alright, that's a 3. Tiptup it is.
Hey, it's Tiptup.
Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing. In the last episode, we finished everything there were to be done at Sherbet Island, Lagoon, wherever you want to call the place. In today's episode, just checking some things. No need yet. We are going to be heading into our final world, Smokey's Woods. Dragon Forest. Smokey's the name of the boss. Spoilers. Alright, going into Windmill Plains. Tiptup is my favorite character. He's my main. I don't know why. He controls nice. He's got good speed, good acceleration. He becomes an obscure character. He becomes a character in Banjo-Kazooie. This was his first appearance. This is Banjo's first appearance, by the way. Banjo didn't debut in Banjo-Kazooie. He debuted in this game. Chances are, Banjo-Kazooie was in development before... It was either before or during when Diddy Kong Racing was in development as well. So chances are, they probably had a character thinking, hey, we have this talking bear. We're gonna make a game about him. Do you want us to put him in Diddy Kong Racing just for the hell of it? And they're like, sure, why not? That's my explanation. I don't know why. Then also raises the question, how did Conker come to be? Well, the thing is, Conker actually had like a canceled game that was going to be much more family friendly compared to Bad Fur Day. Hell, Conker... no, it's not Conker. Barry, from Conker's Bad Fur Day, originally looked very much more similar to Conker, being a smaller squirrel. You can actually see Beta Barry in Banjo-Kazooie. In one of the... It's in Rusty Bucket Bay. That's the only interesting part about that level. Rusty Bucket Bay in the cruise quarters. In one of the beds, there is it's almost like a pinup picture of Barry from the Conker game. That was meant to be before Bad Fur Day. A little bit of fun trivia bit there for you. Yeah. At least I think. Yeah. No, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Hang on a second. No, because, oh my god. Banjo-Kazooie didn't start out as Banjo-Kazooie. It started as Project Dream. Right. There was a whole other thing. Oh my god. What's next? Greenwood Village. I'm not talking about the game. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, branching out in discussion points. Yeah, no, Banjo-Kazooie didn't start as Banjo-Kazooie. It started out as Project Dream, which was a completely... Well, it's a very similar... It was like a adventure-type game. It originally just started like a human character. Banjo was going to be a side character in that game. But I guess the devs didn't like how the game was going. There's a whole like Did You Know Gaming stuff and like beta stuff for Banjo-Kazooie that you can take a look on the internet. It will explain it way better than I'm trying to. But basically, this adventure-type game, that was a terrible shortcut. Adventure-type game was going to star a completely different character. Banjo was going to be a side character. I'm pretty sure the main villain was going to be that captain guy you see in Banjo-Tooie in Jolly Roger's Lagoon at Jolly's. That's all he serves. He serves just a reference. In fact, in Banjo's house, I'm pretty sure it's Banjo-Kazooie, there's a portrait of him in a forest-like area, unlike we've never seen in Banjo-Kazooie. That is actually a forest level from Project Dream. Whoa, hang on, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Also, Bubble lasts significantly longer outside of boss races, apparently. Almost done with this one. Whoop. Yeah, fun little beta early development trivia that I know from, mostly just from Did You Know Gaming. There's a whole cavalcade of like info and trivia. Whoa! What was that? Oh my goodness. Never seen that happen. It was wild. My vast approximate knowledge of several things. I'm sorry, where did Diddy go? Did Diddy just go flying into the stratosphere? He's not that far back. Anyway, this level has the key for this world. Not going to be collecting it in this run because to get it is like almost puzzle-like. So I'm going to save it till we're done the race so we don't have to... Well, I guess we could have gotten it like right away. It should be fine. I don't know why I consider this world to be my favorite. Just because it feels like it. And I hit that bell, the drawbridge actually gets raised, which makes it significantly difficult for the other racers to go across. Apparently not that much because they're all just going through the straight path forward anyway. Okay. At least I think that's what the bell does. Meh. Meh. I guess not. Weird. Well, I guess the ground zipper does kind of like halt you just a little bit and then boosts you forward. But even then, it's not like super significant of a stop. That's a significant stop. But that's Boulder Canyon. Nice. Great finish there, Tiptup. Oddly, 0 boulders. Alright, and Haunted Woods. My favorite track in the entire game. Why? I don't know. I like spooky stuff. This place has nice music. I like the aesthetic. Oh, okay. Spooky whiz pig faces. I don't know. Just a nice, classic styled spooky race level. Also, the music is just really, really nice. Oddly, a Rarebird game that didn't have Grant Kirkhope composing it. I shouldn't say oddly. He did do a bunch for Rare, but like he didn't do every single game they produced. Conker's Bad Fur Day, notably, 0 Grant Kirkhope music. Yeah. There we go. Again, another much more simpler race for the final course. Very strange. Right, the minigame. Forgot about that. We'll go get it after we beat the boss. Who, by the way, is also very simple.
Excellent. Now I challenge you to a race.
Game just glitch out on the recording there? That was weird. Huh. Alright! Vantage bastard. This is Smokey. He's probably the easiest one. He's probably the easiest one. Well, one of the easier ones. All he's really going to be doing is shooting off fireballs, which are pretty much just... he's just Bubbler, but he flies. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, I'm just hitting everything and doing terrible. Lovely. Oh my God, can we stop? Can we get much higher? Let's see if I can shoot him down with a missile. Oh my God, what is this turning I'm doing? Good Lord. Hit him, please. Nice. Let's see if we can pull this. Alright, we probably got this in the bag now. Once you get ahead of the boss, it's like... I don't even know if this applies for like the rematch. It's just like significantly easier once you get ahead of them, because it's again kind of like the game's fault for making a boost, a power-up you can just pick up normally. But like once you get ahead, if you just keep collecting like blue balloons, there's really zero chance of him catching up. Again, it's the first race, it's supposed to be easier, but you know what I mean.
Excellent. Now try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my world. Find 8 from each level and win. Then come back and see me.
Yeah. I hope that's not affecting it too badly, because it does look like that the footage just kind of stops when he's talking. Weird. No, wait, hang on. I don't want to do this. Wait, no, I do. But not like this. Just don't pay attention to where any of the coins are. This is strictly for key collection. That's all it is. Okay, so he's in a very tricky spot. So you want to hit the bell. Then you want to turn all the way around. Okay, you got to time it right. Basically, you want to grab a balloon. Okay, I guess they are going the alternate way. Okay. There we go. And for some reason, there's also a few bananas here. I don't know why. Because you cannot really collect those and just win the race afterwards. Yes, I almost said waste. Calm down. Alright, let's do the minigame, then we'll call this episode. Where is the minigame? It's down here. Yeah. On grass. What happened there? Alright, Smoky Castle. The first player to get 10 bananas into their treasure chest will win. This is just a collector minigame. Go around, find bananas, collect them, yada yada. I think you can only carry 2 at a time. It certainly seems like it. Once you get the banana in, there's no way to get it out. So unlike that hatching one, yeah, you can only carry 2 at a time. Unlike that hatching one, it is actually much more easier to accomplish. As for whether or not you can put it into your opponent's chests, I don't know. I don't think you can. That'd be a weird thing to do. But yeah, this is just also just a very easy one. Little uninteractive, as you kind of just can do this flawlessly, especially with the position of the bananas. Yeah, just need 2 more and then we're good. I hope that Discord notification didn't pop up. Probably did. Why do I have Discord open? Where is Discord open? Oh, it's on my browser. Shoot. Stop. Come on. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, that easy. Yay.
You won first prize.
Fantastic! The amulet is complete. Use this to enter the TT door. Well done. As for where the TT door is, fuck if we know right now. It's a rare in Nintendo coin. It's a rare in the N64 coin situation. Okay, with that, yeah, my way. With that, we are going to call the episode here. Next time on Diddy Kong Racing, we're going to be switching over to Pipsy, and then finishing up Dragon Woods, and then maybe getting pretty close to beating the game. See you guys next time.